Here at HudgensMedia, we are always dedicated to, no, not always dedicated, we are dedicated. Here at HudgensMedia, we are dedicated to always making sure that the story is being broadcasted. I'm really against the whole, like, um, wait until you're ready. You know, I'll do it when I have enough money. I'll do it when I have the material. I'll do it when my son's not in the room. Um, and I think that what happens is we miss our opportunity and we miss our chance to gather the intel for our story. So I've been, I actually found a really good spot right here. I like this. You guys, I think you've noticed it. I like just a blank canvas. I don't feel like there needs to be, that little green thing is the handle to my son's water, which usually isn't there. But, I like just having it blank. I don't feel like there needs to be any fancy shelves or anything, but maybe in a few weeks, that'll change and I'll see or feel something different. Who knows? Because people change. I think it's healthy that we change daily, that we're always changing, that we're always open to new things, etc., etc. But so I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on in Hudgens Media, aka what's going on with Marquita Hudgens. So you notice that I put out a super simple short this weekend, and it was about starting your new story, and I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit because on the Voice Behind the Voice podcast, we are we I am talking about I got the sniffles because I'm back in California, and me and my son, we are just getting adjusted to California air. So forgive me and him, we're sniffling. So I wanted to, you don't have to do the extra sniffles. Okay, so just elaborating on that, the voice behind the voice. This week I'm talking about vision, and I've already talked about having an idea because the theme that I have decided to start with for season 2 of the Voice Behind the Voice podcast is your sister's calling you. Is a she's playing. Okay. So hey, don't close the door on her face. So blah blah blah. Okay, Amani, where are you gonna be? Out there or in here? Okay, so close the door and try to be quiet. Oh, close the door all the way and try to be quiet. So, the theme is, it's another one of my rings that fell on the floor. So the theme is decisions. And so a couple weeks ago I talked about having an idea. And last week I talked about the opinions of others. And so this week I'll be talking about the vision, having the vision, seeing the vision, writing the vision, being detailed and making the vision as plain as possible. And I think this is very important when you are... Go get some tissue. Can I? This is charging. Go get some tissue, please. Mommy. Go. Mommy. Do you see that I'm doing something? Yeah. Okay, so writing the vision, because you need tissue. Your nose looks like you need some tissue. And close the door, close the door, close the door. They just don't close the door. Okay. They just don't close the door. So, I'm talking about vision, and I think that's very important when it comes to starting your new story or your new... I'm not going to blow your nose. Close the door, please. Um, Starting a new story. I feel like we should always be open to trying new things and exploring new options, different options, and and just just doing things we've never done before. Here, just let me see. I just want to wipe. Okay, so I also want to talk about the Prayerful Dynamic podcast. So just recently, I had gotten the idea, or let me see, or like it kind of popped up as an idea, but I haven't ran with it as a full out decision. Okay, just put this in the trash. And then come get some hand sanitizer because you just touched the nasty part. Okay, so you gotta take it out there. Just go ahead and wash your hands at the sink. Okay, Amani. Okay, so I kind of had gotten this idea, and we were talking about ideas to do a 100-day challenge again, but this time to actually do it full out 100 days, vlogging 100 days. So this might be day one. I don't know. It depends on how long I want the videos to be. But I do want to talk about, because it's Sunday, and I do want to talk about what's happening on the prayerful dynamic. That's a lot of hand sanitizer. Close the door. So give me a second, because I want to talk about the prayerful dynamic podcast and the prayer that's going out today. I'm on the wrong app. So yeah, I'm on Anchor. This is the voice behind the voice, but I need to sign out and go to the prayerful dynamic. And one thing about Anchor is that because I have my fingerprint thing going on, I have to log out, close the app completely, and then start over so that I can sign in under the right whatchamajiggy. So I'm at 7 minutes. I'm probably just gonna do like a quick 10-minute thing every day. So the one for today, let me see. I did a prayer for households. I had to remember today is Sunday. So we're on episode 17, and it's going to be, yes, today, the 28th. Sister, stop! I had just blocked her out. But Amani, you need to be quiet. So I'll be praying for parents, and that's very important because right now we all have some type of thing, like us parents, some type of decision that needs to be made, right? And we're surrounded by people who may not think that the decisions that we make for our children are the right decisions, or the decisions that we make based on our children are the right decisions for everybody. And that's just something that's been on my mind lately. Making decisions, because I'm like, I'm right there. Like when it comes to the Voice Behind the Voice podcast, I'm literally following my advice, and those are more kind of day of. I usually do those the day of, and I do need to change the date because it says 11 CST, and they usually get out about 11 PST. So I do need to change the time, but that's going to happen for December. So anyways, the Prayerful Dynamic podcast is all pre-recorded, and these are prayers that literally, like, it's as it's going, like we just, like, I aired the households prayer for households on Thursday, and like I'm in it, like I'm in that prayer, you know what I mean? And then like today, the prayer for parents, I mean, that's some real stuff. So I'm in it, and that was just kind of an update on what's going on with Hudgens Media right now. So you should go ahead and check out those two podcasts. And you can see that super simple short all over all of my accounts all week. You're gonna see it in the stories and everything like that. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on. The sniffles, the podcasts are up. I have a lot of cool things that are about to happen, and I gotta have a meeting with my team, and we're gonna roll with that. All right. So thank you. I guess this is day one. We'll see how it goes.